Chiwas, chiwas.
Yeah, yeah. Oh no, no, no. Sorry.
Oh no, Amelie.
She tried to ride her bike down the steps. I don't think so.
I've done that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what
Yeah, look how I turned out.
How old is she now?
she's gonna be 2 on October 1st.
How old?
She's going to be 2 on October 1st.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Get to it. Sorry, word.
Okay, I'm gonna start so we have more time for my class. So homework, term 14, quiz 3, homework. Okay. Whoever's here, what is the range? Wait, should this be phenomena or phenomenon? Venerable Bets, range of phenomenon.
Phenomena.
It's phenomena, right?
Phenomena.
Plural.
Phenomena.
Plural.
Phenomena. Okay.
I think sometimes maybe it's British, but they write it with an E.
No, but don't do that.
That's
Yeah,
a British
that's-
thing. Yeah.
That's the song thing. I know. I'm not gonna write J-O with a G either. Okay. What is the range of phenomena that the seeds for expressions cover?
Anything you can be aware of?
Everything.
Yeah, but what from what? What's the range from what to what?
Oh. From the tiny thing to the big things.
No, that sounds like some Abhidharma thing. Come on, get out of here.
It was potatoes to enlightenment.
Pretty much. Yeah. How do you say potato in Tibetan?
It wasn't what he said, though. I don't remember.
No, that's Shogo.
Starting
Okay.
from form to all the things in the universe,
Okay.
to omniscience.
Yeah, shoge me.
Oh.
Yeah, potato, shukina, same thing.
Yeah, shoge momo. They're the best momos. Visible form to omniscience. How do you say that in Tibetan?
Suk Tamche Kempa Par. Shukla Tamche Kempa Par.
It's even easier than that.
Yeah,
but-
okay.
I mean, that's right, but
Yeah, I don't remember.
anybody else want to try anything? I guess not. Soup ne namken.
Oh yeah.
Easy schmeezy. Why does Master Song give a different list in his summary of the greater way? Different than Zup ne namken of stuff that the expressions do. And name the elements of that list. No one's gonna remember. I had to put something in my homework though.
Fair enough. I do the same thing.
Yeah. It's okay. I tried to keep it simple too. It says it's just more examples. He just gives more.
Oh yeah, sorry. Here we go.
Does anybody remember anything on that list? Perhaps someone with notes with first name Venerable, last name Zom. No, I know. Mind only is great for insomnia.
That'll be written like in the introduction to your book.
That's how we should. Yeah, that's how we should advertise my book. Then we'll sell. Some books.
Yeah, the golden key to a good night's sleep.
Okay, no one remembers.
Something about the sense powers.
Time, number, objects, and conventions.
Whoa.
Okay, I'm gonna make Ben Kramer translate this because I know he can. Translate time, number, objects, and conventions.
Boy, do.
Yes,
Namdong.
strong.
John,
Okay.
yeah.
Dong. Dong. Objects as in Yule, maybe?
Yes, perfect.
And conventions. I don't know. Talks.
Tan-
the
Ta-
talk?
Tanyepa.
Tanya.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, Nick got it. Good.
Gildong, Tongye. Cool.
Okay. Okay. What is the telling phrase uttered by Jason Kappa which indicates the difficulty of this work?
Oh, yeah.
But it's enough
Just
to
from your
study
Thomas
Tantra?
text.
It's enough to master Tantra?
No, he said it seems, or I think so. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, I think so. That's right.
Yeah, I think so.
Yay, difficult point.
Yam du samso.
Good, Venerable. Perfect.
And do thumbs.
Yes. Good. Good job. Okay. Now this is my attempt at translating
Now I gotta put my glasses on. Okay.
this stuff.
That-
Um,
Number.
wait, hold on. This is already wrong. Okay, I wasn't sure if Nampa Rigpa was mentalist in this case or mental consciousness.
Mm.
I would say just perception, right?
Okay, so consciousness or
Yeah, consciousness is okay.
okay.
So the state or state of mind, the state of mind which differentiates between Dak and Shen.
Okay.
Yeah. Is that state of mind Sabun Le Chung?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Comes from
This comes from the seeds of the perception that there is some self. Perfect.
Mhm.
Oh my God. That's a difficult sentence. Yeah, good. Very good. Excellent. By the way, I'm dying to say this for like a week.
oh.
Do you guys agree with this? I mean, do you think that's the point of saying there's a self? Are we trying to remove the distinction between me and you?
No,
Is the self, when you say myself, is that the non-existent thing? Is that the
No.
when you say me and you, is me the gotcha?
No.
No, no, it's not.
Probably
Yeah,
the way when
I think this whole sentence I'm uncomfortable with, you know.
Well,
you make it. This sounds like some yoga studio philosophy.
He kind of clarifies it in the next line though.
Hey,
I don't know. I'm just poking fun at you guys.
not all yoga studios.
I went by the best one in town today. It's also the worst one in town because
It's the only one in
the
town.
teach
Not a
yoga.
yoga studio.
all right. That's what I always tell dogs. You're the best dog in this house.
Okay. What about this one again?
Oh, let me check it. De la Jinsan la dame bacha shekyang sir. Mm. Oh yeah, it's gonna propensity. I would say propensity for viewing because it comes before the viewing. You see what I mean?
Okay.
It's the seed that turns into the viewing. Okay. Yeah. For viewing your existence as being destroyed. Well, there's a big debate about what jigsaw is, right?
I know. I thought about that.
Yeah.
I thought better in context though.
I would say, I mean, I'm afraid you're going to have to translate this as something like this is the propensity for the view of destruction.
You
Is
think
what,
so?
yeah. This is the propensity for the view of destruction, which is to say, it's the seed which causes the view of destruction. You see what I mean?
Oh, because of the cheer?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, the te is the colon, right? We also call this propensity to see the view of. We also call this the propensity of the view of the destruction view. I call it because it's the seed for destruction view. That's all. That's all.
Again, isn't the te and a positivizer here?
Not here. No, not here. It's the we should go there to eat tonight, colon.
Oh,
It's the second, it's identifying the second element of the logical argument.
okay.
Take what I just described. It's the seed, it's the propensity to see me and mine, basically, because it's the seed to see me and mine. That's all. And he just didn't want to repeat Jigsaw Latawa, so he shortened it to Jigta the second time.
Oh, I thought because he said in the first one, Jiksok Latawa Tawe Bakchak, and then the second one he said Jikte Sabin, that he was positivizing.
No, it's just he's being cute. He's saying, this is the propensity for the view of destruction because it's the seed for the view of destruction.
Oh, okay.
Just saying it's a propensity because it's a seed. That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice, but you did a good job. But listen to the logic here. Listen to the logic here, okay? In Master Sugang's text, the first link of the Wheel of Life is the view of destruction.
Yeah.
Because it gets used to the idea that me and word are different. And therefore it sees some kind of self. You see, that's a very crude interpretation of self-nature. Me and you, that's why I said the joke about the yoga studios,
Yeah, teacher. Just
yeah,
because-
I felt really uncomfortable with these two lines. Yeah. It's not very Tsongkhapa, if you ask me.
Oh, right, Sankapa, circa 14.
What is, again, I'll repeat my discomfort. He says, we call this the seed of viewing a self-nature because it's planted by thinking you and other people are different. Okay, and that's weird. All right. I'm sorry. The seed of holding me in mind to be not coming from seeds, okay, is what causes us to distinguish between me and Nur. I mean, it's not very classical,
I mean, does it have something to do with the mind-only Gokja that we think that things come from separate seeds, or that?
But I don't remember seeing that kind of thing, that they don't emphasize the difference between you and me much. But anyway, it's just kind of fascinating to me that they would go there. Because the point is, when I look at Tim, it's not, the point of self-nature is not that I think I'm different from him. It's that I see him as having a self-nature, and I see me as having a self-nature. And the self and self-nature doesn't mean myself. You see what I mean? So it's a equivocation of the word self. Okay, it doesn't mean you and me. Me means self-existent me, which you are also self-existent me, according to that. Okay. Anyway, let's not pick on him. We'll let these guys go, the two brothers.
Namdu Samso.
Where is the Nyamdu Samso?
It's before. It's in the text.
I can't see it on my screen.
We had it earlier in the text. I just put it in my.
Nyamdu Samso. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. Nyamdu Samso. Seems to me. I think
Yeah, just a comment,
it's like I think I got it.
yeah.
I think I got
Okay.
that. All right, nice job, Mr. Word.
Thank you.
Very nice job. That's a hard sentence. And that sentence was really bothering me. Okay. Okay, here we go. Yeah, right here. Daktan Shendu Nawe Namrik Jungwe Saban. This is the seed that makes you seem separate from me.
Yeah.
And therefore, it's the seed of Dakta, of seeing things as self-existent. That I don't think it's a. I don't like it.
I mean,
Okay.
we haven't emphasized it much, but wouldn't we have to say that in this school, when you see other people, you're seeing your Kunchi
Your
number
mind.
Shepa?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. You could. Well, we're gonna have a huge debate about it coming up.
But it deserves one.
Yay.
Okay, please read word, and Dr. Kramer just volunteered to check you.
I just translated this one again.
Oh, this part too? Oh,
It's
Yeah.
oh, I didn't see the so in your translation.
Oh,
Hmm. Yeah, it means he's quoting Mahayana Sangraha. Okay, this line is quoted from the Mahayana Sangraha. Okay, in fact, Geshe-la should have done this to your text, right? According to the new Udpalish rules. Sorry. Yeah, it would be like we would put the Tibetan like this. Okay, this piece here comes directly from a Sangha. Okay.
okay. Yeah, I didn't translate so excuse me.
Yeah. Okay. Keep going. Kramer is checking you.
I did that one too. I'm on Sumpa.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Now please read something new.
Okay. Sumpa sipe yen laki pak chakni juk shek gewam mi gewe shakwa sipa tendro am nendro chipotang kewar nangwe sabante.
Okay, so we're talking about a group of 3 different kind of seeds. I think we're supposed to do 6, 3, 4, and 4. We're in the 3 now. And the 6 were impossible. I was so happy that we got out of the 6. But for the 3, we had, what was the first one? The seed for
Inner?
Lumberjabar.
Oh, those 3. Yeah, expressions.
Good. And
Um,
then
some
Daktai Bhakti.
perception of a self.
Yeah, for the perception of a self. And now we have a seed for the seed, which is one of the links of the wheel of life, really. Okay. Or the seed in the sense of contributing to samsara. Okay. Samsara component seed. Okay. What's Jukshe?
Enter how the senses enter, how they engage.
Good. Yeah. How, well, here it's how the awareness of the senses engage. Okay. So it's like, I don't know, when I smell the popcorn that Nora made, that's a jukshe. Okay. My sense power of the nose is giving information to my awareness of my sense power of the nose. And they are both engaging in the popcorn. Okay. Jukshe. And that engaging of your senses in the world could be gewa or migewa.
It could be virtuous or non-virtuous.
Yeah. So depending on, he's kind of saying, depending on your mental state, then how you mentally engage the world, it could be virtuous or non-virtuous. Okay. Shakpa means, Jokpa means goa.
Yeah, to place, put, smear.
Yeah, good. This Shakpa means this 3rd seed is planted by awarenesses which are either virtuous intent or non-virtuous intent. This 3rd seed is planted by thinking nice things to people or thinking bad things to people as you engage in them mentally, okay? And as a result, I'm sorry, let's go to the end of the sentence.
Mhm.
This is a kind of sabun,
Seed.
which gives the mirage, which gives the appearance that you are Chiwa, Powa, and Kiwa.
Dying. Moving on. Being born.
Yeah. So it's interesting. It's like in DCI we talk about walking through a door.
Yeah, stepping stone.
Yeah, the first seed is that the door opens as a big door. Sorry, small door. And then there's a big door, and then there's a small door, and that means you walk through the door. So when this seed opens, you have the illusion of dying and moving and reborn. Okay. And depending on the virtuous or non-virtuous component of your original state of mind, you will go to a dendo or a ngendo.
Higher realm or lower realm?
Yeah, as we had in Sage's text this morning, I think.
No, we just had it in Stanley's text.
Oh. Oh, and then didn't we have it in Sage's? I don't know. Anyway. Okay.
Maybe.
Okay, good. So this is interesting. This is the seed, the specific seed that creates the illusion of dying and moving on and going to a higher place or a lower place. Very interesting. Okay. Yay. Okay, and then he quotes again, guess the book and I'll give you 2 cents.
Mahayana Sangraha.
Yay, okay, Xiaoping, the biggest bet I ever made. 2 cents per word. Okay, and yeah, well, I mean, you know, he's probably gonna call me if we don't pay it, so.
Yeah. Hey up.
All right, please read. And Tim wants to check you. I don't know why. But. Chiqueto,
Hey Tim, I'm gonna make mistakes for you. You ready?
just for you.
What am I, chopped liver?
Fan, you don't need any mistake. GK Ten tro tang, nan tro tang, chi poa tang, kewe namparik
I put my mute on.
namparikpa
I can't hear him.
I'll put it back.
Much better.
namparikpa.
Oh, I'll put my.
Okay. Namparikpa kangyin pa de ni sipa yen laki bag chaki.
Bakcha. The first part I couldn't hear at all. So whatever errors you made, good job.
Yeah, I made them all on purpose too. Saki sabungi byung
Jungwei.
peer hero.
It was very gringified. I liked it. Cheer.
Thanks.
Yeah, turn the mic.
Good job, Tim.
All right, you guys can hear me. Okay, yeah, it just says the same thing. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I think I did. Oh, here we go. Sorry. Okay, good. I would I challenge you, Word, on your homework to do a mushi musum maybe between these three. The seed for expression, the seed for viewing a self nature or a self according to this guy, and the seed for sansara, basically. Okay, sansaric movement, moving through. Okay.
Mushi musum with 3 things. Is that like?
Yeah, well, no, I'm just saying it might be interesting to explore. You could, on your homework, you could say, give me something which is number 1 and number 2 both.
Oh, I see.
And
Yeah.
not number 3. I'm curious your opinion if these 3 are mutually exclusive is the point, you know. Normally when you say I'm going to tell you 3 kinds of seed, if it's one, it shouldn't be the other, but I'm not sure here. And I
Yeah,
think
that's quite a bit of overlap.
I'm guessing, but I want you to explore it, okay?
Okay, I'll do again. Let me make a note of it.
I'm not personally sure, and I didn't take the time to thresh it out, but you're going to. Okay, Sugang Shi, you are checking this gentleman.
Yes, sir.
Okay, 1 sec.
He says he's going to make mistakes on purpose. I'm just warning you.
Bring it on.
Giving you that. I'll make one, Sugang. You ready? It's gonna be subtle. Are you ready?
Are you sure?
It's gonna be subtle.
There's the first mistake already.
Dila namin gi hakchak shekyang jate ndi yungsum minpa namin gi ngor girpa yinpe chero.
The first D.
Oh, it's
That-
not an English G.
Yay!
Ah.
Nice. Thank you, Dr. Kramer.
I like a soft pitch word.
Now I feel like 4.5 years of work is worth it. Okay. Ilan Naminki Bakchak. This third one is also called what?
A ripening propensity.
Yeah, karmic ripening propensity. It's not just called a, what was it before? Sansara.
Yeah, sipe yanla.
Yeah. Okay. Why is it called a ripening seed? Chate. Di also mimba naminki ngor kyopa imbeche. When it ripens, that ripening is coming from karma. Okay. By the way, it's interesting that we just had this debate in Stanley's text, right?
Yeah.
And now we're getting a slightly different take on it. Okay.
Which one is I should do a mushi musum, which one is gechong?
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of moves here. Moo.
Okay.
Okay, so gang, you're not finished yet. You didn't detect his mistake. Try,
Yeah.
try again.
Okay, here we go again. Okay. Wangpo tang tun di tak la ndir nampa rikpa shepa. Te dak she rikki ngor kyorpe teke chupa yinam shena mayino.
It's perfect this time.
Tay dog.
Yeah. I fudged the D's.
Wait, who corrected him? Did you use your eyebrows? I couldn't see. Hey,
Hey.
okay.
Ah,
I always use my eyebrows.
Okay, one more done, Dundee Dogla. Okay, now this is a very important sentence, okay? This sense powers and the objects which they detect, for example, the eye sense power and the color blue. In this school, they are called Namrik.
Oh.
Conscious awareness or consciousness.
Yeah, they are a mental state. They are mind itself. They are mentalist mental, right? Mental. They are mentalist as in mental. Mental as in mentalist.
Mhm.
Okay.
They are mental.
We refer to them as mental.
Mhm.
And somebody says, Shena, okay, do you call the eye and the color blue when you say it's all just your mind, okay? It's all just your mind. Are you saying they fit the definition of mind itself?
Mm.
Are they Selshin Rikpa? What's that, Mr. Kramer?
Where?
Clear and knowing.
Yeah, are they clear and knowing? Are what clear and knowing?
The powers and their objects.
Yeah, blue and eyeball. Blue and eyeball. Okay, now here's the question, and it's very beautiful. Okay, the mind only guy says, hey, your eyeball and the blue you're looking at, it's all just your mind. And then somebody comes up and says, do you mean it perceives things and it's aware? Are you saying it's aware and we can't see them? Are they clear and knowing? Your eyeball and the blue? And so Kappa says, man.
Nah, man.
Yeah, that's not what we mean when we say everything's in your mind or everything's just your mind. You know, we are not saying that the bowl you're looking at and the white color of the bowl are themselves sentient or alive or aware. We're not saying that. That's not what we mean when we say what? Hey, everything's just your
Mind.
mind. Yeah, you are watching a blue in the corner of your refrigerator. Okay. And in fact, the eyeball that sees the blue is also a different corner of your refrigerator. It's all mine. It's all in your mind. And some guy says, well, if it's all in my mind, then the blue and my eyeball, they must be sentient beings almost. Okay. Okay, got it? They must have awareness. And so Gaba says, that's like the shortest answer I ever saw him give. You know, that ain't the way it is. It's funny, you know, you translate this word. You ready? Take a breath. No. I would go down and say, no.
Same in Tibetan. See, Mayin, no.
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 He's not going to elaborate.
Yeah.
Oh, he moves on. Wona.
Hey, word, if you say Mayan, no, you're a Kenyi Mawa.
I am a two-mouther.
You're a bilingualer. Mayan, no. All right. I don't know. We need a new victim here.
Well, Ben, it seems like he goes on. Let me see.
It does, yeah, right?
Okay, cool.
I don't know. Pao, you want to pick on word? It's really fun.
Yes.
Yeah. Every third word say no. Mayuno.
That's what she does when I try to speak Spanish to her.
That's what I do when you teach a yoga class. No. Okay, go slow, make mistakes.
Yay.
Hey, pal, don't be shy. Okay.
I'm gonna make one mistake each line. Okay, you ready?
Right.
All right.
What was your first mistake?
Wona. Chitabu shena. Wangponga. Tang soup. Jaw. Jaw soap jun. Ngar ngangwan di. Hakla. Pie pa.
J.
Yay! Na chiro tapur. Kuntu chad par.
J.
Yay! You got it.
Nangla te teni te tak shipe ngo por.
Were.
Yeah.
Yay!
Te chikten natrakpa tang matak pe lola. Jitar nang pa.
Wa.
Yay!
Karnam shak cheto.
Nice. Okay. I like this. This is more fun. Oh, not Jitabu Shena. What's that mean, word? Jitabu. By the way, don't forget Sokapa's last statement, which was
Mayino.
no, the blue is mine, but it doesn't know anything.
And then, well, you might ask, well, why'd you say that?
Yeah, good.
Why am I saying that?
Well, how does it work? Jitabu.
Yeah.
Well,
the 5 sense powers
and the 5 duns.
the 5 objects, which are visible forms, sound.
Hey, I'm gonna give you $20 for saying visible forms. I mean, you said it when you saw Sook, you didn't wander around. You got straight to the absolute correct meaning. I'm gonna give you $50 actually.
Yay!
So don't forget that Sook can mean visible form. And if I had a super intelligent student, they would say that. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get carried away with that comment. So
Yeah.
visible form, sound, and the rest of the objects, those 5 appear. Nangwa.
Yeah.
That's what we're referring to here. That's what them here. And they
Oh,
see
wait. Yeah, when you chepa them,
when you use them.
when you examine them,
Oh yeah, chepa, not chipa, right?
okay,
When you examine them, they seem like outer objects.
and they seem chepa.
They seem cut off from us.
Yeah, this chepa, be careful, no owl, no owl.
Yeah.
With the owl, it means what?
Past tense of explain or something.
Yeah, to explain.
Describe or something.
Yeah, so this is an unusual form here. They seem to be cut off completely. Kundu chepa. Okay. What? It seems like those objects are outside A, and they seem as though they are at a distance. Nangla. Nangla means but, really.
But really at in those instances or at that time.
Yeah. If at that time, shepe nor minde.
If I mean Mindu here is don't well if their essence was not in accord with each other.
I'm gonna give you a proposal. Okay, it's
Yeah.
like trying on sometimes I try a translation on like a pair of pants, and then I walk around in it till the next line. Okay, so let's put on these pants. You ready? Shaping or mindude. We don't say they are made of mind.
Okay. Yeah.
We when blue appears to be across the room, and when it seems cut off.
Oh, I get it.
Now our rangluk is a shaping or minda.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our system, even though at that time they seem cut off from us and seem like outer objects, we're not saying it seems like that to us, and therefore we say, hey, these things aren't mind.
Yeah, we are not saying they are awareness.
Yeah.
Okay. We say, just to shock people, we call our school mind only. We say it's all your mind, but we don't mean that the bowl is thinking about how much pizza they're going to get later today, which is what the mind is focused on.
Could it also be the world doesn't say that it's the mind?
We're getting there.
Oh, okay.
And now,
don't ruin the punchline, Kramer.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Okay, in this case, we agree with Jigten Nadakwa.
Oh, good.
In this case, we agree with what the world says, with what people
Nice. Yeah, and in fact, in this case, we agree with how things appear to the Madakpelo.
to the mind which is stained or impure.
Yeah, the mind wrongly thinks that the blue is outside and cut off to a distance. And when you ask us, is it made of mind or not? We kind of taking that side. We're kind of agreeing with those guys. Yeah, look, it's an outside thing. I mean, it appears to be an outside thing. We're not saying it's considering what to do with their taxes next year or something. It's not mental. So in that sense, we agree with the world.
Right.
Nowatar Namshak Chedo. We make our decision about it according to how it appears, not to how it is.
All right. He's still got some explaining to do.
We still call it blue and we don't call it indecision or something like that.
Yeah.
Stalling.
Even though it's made of mind in a certain way, we don't call it mind in the sense that the world calls it. Therefore, we agree with the world in that sense of why it is not.
Hey, perfect. This is a very interesting translation. These sentences are going to be, they can be masterpieces. They can also be car wrecks. Here we go. Okay.
You can turn my car wreck into a masterpiece.
Okay, here we go. But that's a particularly difficult sentence, I have to say. Now, guess what? Christina Kasica from the central tower of the Western world is gonna check your pronunciation.
Okay. I'll
She's
make,
here. I don't know if you can see her, you guys.
I see her. Hi, Christina. I'll make a mistake per line. Here we go. Takshing Chipa na de tar.
Nah word.
It is not. It's not te though. But okay. Na te tar nangwa te shepe tang teni. Tang.
Who's the error?
I said it. I said de. Tang shen do ju do made pa yinte kun pa pa yinte hero. Okay.
Yay.
Bravo.
That was bloody.
No error.
Okay.
No error. She says.
Okay.
Joke.
If you talk and if you che,
Mhm.
To examine and consider.
yeah, you'd have to say the fact that they nangwa that way
The fact that they appear in that manner
is judamepa.
is inexpressible.
Yeah, meaning very interesting. You couldn't really say it was shipa.
You really couldn't say it was awareness.
Good. And you couldn't really say they are what they appear to be.
Ugh,
And you couldn't really say there was something else.
wait.
Again, this is remember,
Judamaple Bakchak?
Judamepa Bakchak. This is
Your best
Well,
friend.
no, I think we're on the somebody asked what's the difference between I think we're on the number.
5 sense powers and 5 objects.
yeah,
But
but as
we're-
Bakchaks that ripen, I think this is the from the beginning of the book. It says Judamepa Bakchak. I think we should go back and at least look at that based on this.
Whoa. Oh, okay, got it. I got okay. I don't know. Let me see Judamepa.
You guys had a multi-year detour because Jetson Kappa said Judamepa once.
Exactly.
If he says it again, we better have our haunches.
Wait, are we talking Golden Key or are we talking this book?
No,
Yeah, no, well, I think it was when we were in Golden Key.
no, it's this. It's in the
Or is-
beginning, right after the intro.
Okay,
Golden Key happened because we couldn't make sense of
Right,
this.
yeah.
Genla, put two to me.
Judame or Judum?
Yeah, Jutu me. Yeah.
Okay.
Go
Oh,
back.
that's the one we're on.
Yeah, keep going. Back. Yep. Yeah. Here we are. Yeah, see, Judamepa Bakchak in. Kimi.
Oh,
Yeah.
yay. Okay, to translate this later, I do it this way to myself later. To translate this, go down to Judu Meped Chag below. Okay, yeah, okay. We will definitely remember.
Yeah, it only took us 4.5 years.
Yeah, don't worry. Okay. But I still not sure about one thing here, to be honest. Dakshin Chepana is easy. By the way, for $50, can someone give me another famous reference to this?
Yeah,
Are you in a Guardians?
if you don't look more closely, it seems things exist.
Yeah, good. $50 for the Ezra Scholarship Fund. Yeah, Matak Machipar is the way Ben was gonna say it. Matak Machipar. If you don't look too closely, famous Majimika expression. If you don't look too closely, everything's fine. Matak Machipar. Here he says, let's talk and che. Yeah, let's look closely. Okay. Deta nawa, when things appear to be blue or to be outside object or to be at a distance, te shepa dan deni dan shendejuda mepa. I would say, by the way, this is not 3 elements, okay?
Mm,
I would say
mm.
I'm gonna make myself a note. Take this as 2 elements, okay? As far as it's being mental, it is neither that itself nor otherwise. Okay, it's inexpressible. You cannot say the blue is my mind, and you cannot say it's different from your mind. Okay, now it makes some sense, right?
Talk
You-
about yoga studio philosophy.
Yeah, you cannot say the blue is thinking, but you can also not say it's separate from your mind.
But it makes sense in the terms of the mind only school, because we're talking about if there's a kunshi, then the kunshi is mind, but not a mind that is aware in the way that the mental consciousness is aware.
Yeah, right. But then it'd be nice if they would assert an alternate definition of mind, but that's not something they're doing for us.
Yeah, maybe further on.
Yeah, and then now he pulls out this word that we had in Utpala's text this morning.
Kuntak?
Yeah, it's imaginary. The blue is imaginary, so you cannot say it is the mind, and you cannot say it's separate from the mind.
Oh, but it's Shenwang, it's not Guntak.
I don't know. In this school, it's imaginary. Oh, the impression that it's outside is imaginary.
The impression that it's not mind.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that it's not mine and that it exists at a distance. These are beautiful sentences. These are going to be classics, Mr. Woon.
And isn't that ignorance, by the way?
Yeah, in this school.
Well, then they're saying it is mind.
Oh, by the way, I'm not making fart noises at you, Ben. It was.
I knew that, but it somehow seemed the perfect moment.
It just bounced off the computer screen.
Obviously, you're mad because Maitri's on my side.
If you're on Maitri, if you're on my side, smile right now. He look at me like I'm crazy. Okay, let's move on. Warren.
Okay, I'm ready.
Wait, I need someone good to pick on you.
Okay.
No, you want to pick it? No. I can give you a screen. You want it? Okay, wait.
Aisha says blue is an archetype inside the mind, right?
No, not on this.
Not Chirol.
Okay, wait. I got your checker coming. We imported one. 2. We got the expert, Maitri, and we have his advisor, his assistant.
Okay.
Nori, can you see my grandson? And
yes,
he's shy.
He's not shy.
Okay,
okay, here we go.
don't forget he's going to make some mistakes on purpose.
Okay, Nora, pay attention.
Okay.
Tena tuntu nangwar ni mix la
Miss.
Oh, God.
mutek targi dak tang so tang.
Might you say something wrong? I don't know.
Yeah, he didn't like that solo.
Okay. Okma targi.
Where are you?
He's right here.
Gi. Okay.
Keep going.
Dual pren
No, run, right?
10.
10.
10.
Trend.
tu takpa namni matrupte. Te tak nang par
War.
War.
mirik la songzin rikpe keg
Kick.
Cake.
Like birthday cake.
Uh-huh.
kang Nyungwa Tsesu Mikbe. Pier Nang.
Don't say Peter.
Cheer. Cheer.
Che.
Chir Nang Yi. Shepa Ni Tetar Nangwa Yin. Shing Te La Iki. Ro Paxpa Yino.
No, it's tax.
Takpa.
Takpa.
You know. Yay. Hey, Cuckoo, why are you so serious right now?
I just woke up.
I'm sorry. Okay.
No, it's okay.
my
Thank you.
my
Wai.
grandson is
My
in a
is
mood.
looking at the screen. He
my
wants to see
grandson
you.
is in a mood.
Mine only puts me in a mood too. I understand.
Don't worry, my tree. You're in good company. Then
Therefore,
yeah, Dundu Nawa.
how the sense powers appear, how the objects appear.
Yeah, how blue appears to be blue. Okay. Ni Dundu Nawa ni Mikla. They just appear to be objects. Okay.
Okay.
We look and they appear to be objects. Now he jumps to Mutek.
Ay, ay, ay.
The stoolists.
Kirtikas.
Yeah, he jumps to non-Buddhist schools of ancient India.
Yeah.
And he says, you know what? They believe in a dog and they believe in a soul.
They believe in a self and they believe in a Ishvara, like a
Chitso. Yeah.
thing that created everything.
Yeah, you can say creator God. And this dog doesn't mean self-nature. It means
It means creator too, right? It means
Atma. Yeah, the creator of the world. Atma. Okay. Atman. Okay. So why we got to start worrying, right? Did somebody mistype the book? They suddenly jumping to some Jupta text. What's that got? It doesn't have anything to do with what we're talking about. Okay.
he said Jikten we believe Jikten Drakpa, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jikten,
I'll challenge you guys with something. Okay.
yeah.
This is how I take it, and I may be wrong because this is hard, but I take it like this. If you met one of these non-Buddhists of ancient India, and you said, can you explain to me why something looks blue? They would say,
God made it.
God pulled it out of his pocket yesterday and he's showing it to you. But you don't know because the God part is invisible. Okay. It's not what it seems. That's the point. It looks like just outer blue that was made by chemicals and stuff like that. But actually, there's this guy who created the universe in 7 days, and he pulled a blue out of his pocket and he's showing it to you. I'm sorry you can't see him behind the blue, but he's there. Okay, got it?
Yeah.
And then there's Rangde Okma.
There's the lower schools of our tradition.
That we just had the last hour ago.
Yeah.
And they say, oh, look, word. When you look at the blue, like you don't really understand, but there's actually tiny little Dultrans there.
There's little sakduls and
Yeah. It's actually just a bunch of atoms. And look, you can't see it, but trust me, it's atoms. So he says, look, you got guys telling you, trust me, the blue was made by God and presented to you. And then you got these other guys saying, trust me, it's a bunch of atoms, but you can't see them. Okay. But that's what's really there. Okay.
Not true.
Michelle, just so you know, we're over time.
Yeah.
It is.
And the blue doesn't exist the way you thought it does. Madhu. Okay. Deda nawarami rigla sunzin rigbe ke kyang. No. This make beche nangi shepe ni data nawayin shi dera yike dotapa But the last part. Oh, I got a suggestion. That's a word.
Word can translate it.
I want a good translation of this paragraph next time.
Okay, let me just try really quick and then I'll write something better.
Nah, I want you to suffer.
Yeah, we're over the time. We should give time for
No,
comments,
it's
questions, and
quite difficult. It's extremely difficult. but I want you to wrestle with it. Okay.
Ashla,
Yeah.
haven't I suffered enough?
No, you have not suffered enough. You stole my money year after year, and I need revenge. So I'm giving you this sentence. Okay.
You gotta work in that word. It's like, haven't I suffered enough?
But I'm telling you, it's extremely difficult. But I think if you crack it, it's going to be one of the most beautiful sentences in your book.
I already have a sense of it. I think I'll do okay. I'll try.
I think so. I think so. And I may be wrong. Okay. I just, I think that's where he's headed, that things aren't what they appear. But just because they aren't the way they appear doesn't mean you have to accept the other guy's explanation necessarily.
Well, it says Drondok at the end, so it has to be something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Okay.
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 All that.
Oh, I'm sorry. It has to be been declared that it's a pizza time in Sedona's time zone.
Yum.
Thank you, Geshe-la.
All right. See you guys tomorrow for more suffering.
Thank you for awesome classes today, Geshe Michael. That was amazing.
Thank you. I had fun. And I'm so happy to be back with my friends of all sizes. Okay. See you guys tomorrow.
See you.
Bye, Ken. Thank you.
Bye. Good job, Warren.
Stay on the call, everybody, because you have a Q&A coming up with Venerable
So
Upala.
hold on a second. Guys. So can you guys hold on just a second? Who's the translator? Who's the Q&A with?
That's what I was saying. Venerable Upala.
All right, cool.
Yeah, Venerable Upala. Bets Greer is going to be giving a Q&A on whatever